Ho! Until you do right by me. Let's begin.
What? Or I'm gonna continue to hurt people you love!
If the heat state makes them be able to do this kind of cool thing, maybe I'll pick them up and try them out.
Give me what I want! Give me what I want!
It ties into the overall design philosophy first, which I think we touched on is aggressive, right?
That's not what I want!
You lied twice. You lied to the community twice. A bull-faced lie. This is not an accident. This wasn't an oopsie. You did this on purpose. Back to basics. What does that mean? Back to basics. Back to more bullshit. Back to bullshit. Even more bullshit. I actually can't believe this. This is incompetence unlike I have ever seen before, and the likes of which we have never seen before. I can barely even get my words out. I am astounded at the Tekken team, and I offer them no concessions and no grace. Now I'm going to tell you how I really feel about this entire situation.
Do you support Israel and the Jewish people? Now more than ever, Israel needs committed friends around.
Situation. But what kind of stupid bugged animation is that? You guys keep on saying on Twitter that the Tekken community does nothing and complain. But let me ask you this. If I ask you for a pancake with Nutella and Biscoff on it, and you give me a pancake with cat shit and dog shit on it, and I say to you, hey, I don't want this pancake that is full of shit, and you turn around to me and you say, why are you always complaining? I've got to look at you like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? What are we doing here? There were clear directives. The community was so clear with what they wanted. Now it is your game. It is the Tekken team's game. They can do with it whatever they want, but at the end of the day, you're trying to sell it to us so that basically we do the marketing for you. We put it on YouTube, we praise it, we play it, we interact with the store. So you would think on some level, even though it's your game, you would think, hey, do you know what? We're in the 3rd season. They've been pretty pissed at us for like 2 years now. Maybe we should just do what they want. And then you catfish us. You put these clips up of Horang and whoever else, I can't even remember who the other character was, doing the heat smash next to the wall, and we're all like, oh shit, they don't heat smash anymore. Lo and behold, the Tekken team didn't even bother. They didn't even bother to test it, because all you have to do is not land the first hit, and trust me when I say that's really not that difficult. The second hit will make it so that the heat smash will still wall splat. Now when we told you that we didn't want the wall splats to heat smash anymore, were we speaking Swahili or were we speak in English? I don't understand what you heard. When we say we don't want the heat smashers to hit the wall and splat, we mean that across the board, not just on the first hit. What are you guys smoking? So apparently we're not even testing things over at the Tekken office. So let me get this straight. When you guys put out these changes to say, oh, we've changed up the game and so nothing wall splats anymore, you didn't bother to check if the second hit wall splats. You know, it's hilarious to me that we gave NRS such a hard time.
Don't bring that shit. Don't bring NRS up.
Such a hard time. And I'm not saying that they were let off the hook.
Don't bring us up.
But my God, you guys have somehow outdone.
Don't bring
NRS,
us up.
and I'll be honest with you.
This is your shit.
Well
don't bring us up. Don't bring Mortal Kombat or NRS up. It ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
But you know what? You tried something, it failed. We were pissed off at you then, but we're like, we'll kick back. We'll go into season 3. There's no way that you could fuck up even more. And lo and behold, you've actually
every time your fucking game fucks up, you wanna fuck all that. Every time your game fucks up, you wanna fucking bring up NRS. Yeah, okay. Yeah, NRS didn't fuck this shit up.
You fuck up big time. After you fuck up big time, you'd think to yourself, no, we need to lock in. But you didn't. You did the opposite again. What is wrong with you guys? You have these ugly ass animations in the game. I don't know who told you to put them in the game. They look absolutely atrocious. Bro, on my life, I am not even joking. That animation is so ugly. Who in their right mind was sitting at the offices thinking, yeah, we're going to put this into the game? Kazuya goes for a move that is basically hitting your shins, and Jin bounces around like this is a PS1 game, like we're playing some sort of... I don't even know what to call it. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I've got to ask you guys, do you hate your own game? I know you hate us. I know you hate... You ain't even got to tell me. I know you hate. I know one of you is watching this at the studio right now, laughing your heads off. And to be honest with you, I'm starting to wonder if the Tekken team is there, or if it's Capcom.
You're probably right. They do hate your asses.
God knows who else that has infiltrated the office to destroy this game. Kind of like when there was that conspiracy going around that Scott Hall and Kevin Nash infiltrated WCW to basically tank it for WWF. Except it actually feels like that now. There's no way.
I love this shit. I love it. I love it. This is what the fuck y'all got. This is what the fuck y'all get. I'm sorry. This is what the fuck y'all get. I love it. Season 2.5.
People that have grown up playing this game, grown up developing this game, this is what you give us. This is what you give us. And it's so sad to see all of these content creators and all of these players basically saying, I'm done. I'm out. I can't take this anymore. I just watched Paul Blackheart. He sounded so defeated. I know it was 4.
He ain't lying. I've been seeing a lot of him on Twitter, on YouTube and Facebook. He ain't lying. Motherfuckers is announcing that they quit. They wait for the next game, or they just done, or they going to Street Fighter. He ain't lying about that shit. Oh, shit.
Not bad for him. I saw Joker announcing his retirement. Now, I don't know if it's because he turned on season 3 and said, what the fuck is this? Or maybe it was just like, yeah, I'm on to bigger and better things. But there is a stream of tweets. I'm not even going to put them on the screen for you guys because this video will be 2 hours long of people just shitting on this update. So for any of you that come to this video like, oh, here we go again, they're complaining again, I'm going to ask you, do you have shit in your eyes? Or actually, a better question would be, actually, do you know what? Even not a better question, a better observation would be, you're the kind of person where if there's no food in the house, you'll go outside and you'll eat the cat shit on the floor and you'll say this was a good meal. Now that might sound like an insult to you. Actually, it just means that you're never going to be in this state. You're never going to crash out like the rest of us. You're never going to be like, I've had it. You're always going to be accepting because you enjoy shoveling shit into your mouth. You're a cheap date. You're what they call light work. Great, another wall splat from range 15. Like, what is this? When we said to you that we want more interaction and we want more engagement, were you not listening? It might sound...
Until you do right by me. Until you do right by me. Karma has many ways. Boy, oh boy.
A little bit aggressive, but I have seen a few people saying that this is a good patch.
What do I think about the patch so far? I'm gonna say overwhelmingly positive. I wish they would have done more, but there's more good than bad for sure.
How could you turn on this patch and go, even for a solitary second, man, this is good. This is good, but you know what? It's our fault. It's our fault. Tekken team is like an abusive girlfriend. And we are the victim that keeps on going back. But at that point, are you even a victim or are you just an idiot? I think we are the idiots. I mean, we were stupid enough to have hope. And I sat on my stream. I sat there every day. And I said to people, you know what, guys? They fucked up season 2, but there's absolutely no way the seasoned Tekken team that's been around for eons is going to look at that fuck up and say, hold my beer, and do an even bigger job than that. There's no way. And they did. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Now, I say this and I mean this. I want you guys to understand that every fiber in my being is telling you the truth here. I would rather buy a Dead or Alive 5 boob costume. I would rather invest money into Venus Vacation and buy a fucking toe ring for Hitomi or Ayane than ever interact with the Tekken store because of this debacle. I mean, I wasn't buying anything to begin with in the Tekken store, but this solidified it for me. I don't know how the Tekken team is going to crawl out of this one. I actually have no idea. We are all Frame Whisperer now. I have barely seen, if you gave me 100 tweets, 99 of those tweets are people ripping into this bullshit. I don't know what's going to happen now. We are all Frame Whisperer. He was right from the beginning. All of this bullshit that we were running with, oh, we've got hope, we've got hope. He was on the money from the beginning and people slated for him, but he saw it. He had future sight. I don't know how he saw it, but the writing was on the wall to him a long, long time ago. And now look at where we are. We are one season away from Tekken being turned into a gacha game.
Completely silent.
Yeah, you didn't listen to him. You don't like to listen to people, huh? Yeah, well, you said the writing was on the wall. Kept telling you over and over again, huh? This is how it's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't like to listen to reason, huh? Let me shut up. Let me continue this. This shit is good.
No one is doing anything. There was no typing, no mouse clicking, nothing.
Yeah.
We saw one guy looking at the Google homepage, but he wasn't searching for anything. He was just staring blankly at the screen.
Now, like I said, it's your game. You want to make the game as stupid as possible. You want to choose the worst lineup of characters as much as you want. Go ahead. I can't tell you what to do with your game, but I can react this way. And I will 100% now. I never did this before. I was never planning on doing it, but you know what? You guys, you continuously take the piss. So I'll be open and honest and say, I will actively discourage people to spend money on Tekken 8. If you've already got Tekken 8 and you've already got a community there, I understand why you'd stream it. We still managed to have...
Damn, it came to that? Came to that, huh, Hollow? Boy, oh boy. Sometimes karma shows you receipts.
A good time of this shit show, because if you see it as a party game, which is exactly what it is with these updates, then you're fine, you're good. But if anyone asks me, should I buy Tekken 8? I always say to people, if you want. You know, I have my feelings about Tekken 8, but I try not to inform people's purchases too much. I will actively tell people, do not buy this game, because the developers are not listening. They're doing whatever they want. They have no regard for the community whatsoever, and I hope that we see Evo numbers drop. I hope that we see Tekken World Tour numbers drop, and I hope that you guys finally learn your lesson, although at this point I don't think you will. I mean, as bad as Tekken 8 is right now, and it's pretty bad, at least our characters are not indulging in incest. I hope that DOA 7 and Virtua Fighter 6 and I was going to say Soul Calibur 7, but it's kind of under your umbrella as well, so I don't really have much hope for that. I hope that those 3D fighters absolutely plummet Tekken 8 into the ground, and you guys, at that point, learn your lesson going into Tekken 9. These changes are so awesome, and oh, by the way, the Tekken 8 feedback form...
Oh, hold the fuck up.
For what reason? I was going to say Soul Calibur 7, but it's kind of under your umbrella as well, so I don't really have much. That we see Evo numbers drop. I hope that we see Tekken World Tour numbers drop. And I hope that you guys finally learn your lesson. Although, at this point, I don't think you will. I mean, as bad as Tekken 8 is right now,
Capcom adding incest in Street Fighter. This patch on me. He's a cousin of my mom. Wait a minute. I gotta look into this. But... okay.
And it's pretty bad.
We're just...
At least our characters are not indulging in incest. I hope that DOA 7 and Virtua Fighter 6 and I was going to say Soul Calibur 7, but it's kind of under your umbrella as well, so I don't really have much hope for that. I hope that those 3D fighters absolutely plummet Tekken 8 into the ground, and you guys, at that point, learn your lesson going into Tekken 9. These changes are so awesome, and oh, by the way, the Tekken 8 feedback form... For what reason do we have a feedback form? You guys don't listen to anything. You don't listen to nothing. Literally zero. You've got your die-hard players and content creators saying that they're out. They're done.
Oh, shit.
So, one of two things is happening here. Either we are blind to the sheer wave of casual players that are playing this game, and it's so overwhelming that we are actually on the way out. We are witnessing the last remnants of the old community being sent away. And that's possible. I mean, that's the only thing that really makes sense. Or your core player base is all that's left, and you guys have got your heads so firmly up your backsides that you can't see that we asked you for basic things and you went right instead of left.
Why not both? You know, two things can be true at the same time, right? I'm just saying.
Do you know what's hilarious about this whole situation? I was actually sitting there thinking to myself, and I was wondering, did the Tekken team use AI? But it turns out, following Mrs. Playstuff posting this, that she tested AI to see what AI would say to the Tekken community, or at least the Tekken developers, to see what we really want. And it turns out that AI knows how to do its job better than the Tekken team, because it clearly says here, what does the Tekken team want, and how do we fix Tekken to make the community happy?
Oh, shit.
Less oppressive top tiers, fewer guests for your life situation, stronger netcode and matchmaking consistency, less aggressive monetization, more meaningful defensive options, faster bug fixes. And it goes on. It goes on. Do you know what? There were so many things you could have done in this patch, and you did all the opposite. 8 months. 8 months to a year. And this is what you produced. 8 months to a year, and this is what you produced. And in your patch notes, it says that we're going to roll out changes periodically and slowly, as if we don't need changes now, as if we didn't need to turn on the consoles and say, wow, these are some awesome changes, awesome balance adjustments, really good system changes. No, you want to roll it out over the year? For what reason? Who is asking you to roll it out over the year? 8 months to a year. You know these modders that are very passionate about your game, it takes them about 8 hours to produce better shit than this. Now you tell me, people that are going to say that we're overreacting, does this look like back to basics to you? Is this what back to basics looks like? The Tekken developers, are you playing your game? Are you trying to copy NRS? Are we in an arms race for stupidity against NRS?
Here you go with that shit, NRS shit. Here you go with the NRS shit. NRS don't have nothing to do with the fuck y'all got going on right now. NetherRealm Studio, as much as how, you know, and how they lost their identity, of course, they ain't got shit to do with this. I don't know. I don't understand why you always run the fucking NRS when your game goes to shit. Always comparing the NRS. Nah, motherfucker, this is Namco. This is the Tekken team. Stop doing that shit, man. Like, fuck, it's like, stop fucking doing that shit for real, man. That's why I can't, yeah, man. Yeah. This is why this is exactly why this shit's happening right now to you, by the way. You always keep fucking, like, bringing us into shit that we're not even a part of. This is exactly why this shit's happening to you. I'm glad it's happening, too.
I wrestle something here. What am I looking at? I'll be honest with you guys. This feels like a hate crime. This feels like a hate crime. I am shocked and bamboozled. My man didn't even have the decency to clean them.
Hey, on some real shit, I hope they don't fucking listen. So y'all don't have no fucking room to talk about us. But us MK players. Listen, the closest thing a person has disrespected MK is when I seen when Dynasty was fucking burning that deluxe case and shit and throwing it in the trash or some shit like that, or destroying it. This shit right here, there's a dude literally pissing on the fucking like, this shit's fucking crazy, bro.
The streaks.
This shit is fucking crazy.
Off of the top.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit.
I mean, my
this
God.
shit's
This
fucking crazy, man.
So
That shit. Oh my goodness.
Have we got a year of this crap that the Tekken team has given us? But we also have a lot
I love
of
it. I ain't
characters
gonna.
that nobody really cares about.
Listen, man. I love it. I love it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I love it.
Let's just be honest here. Kunimitsu is what we have to look forward to now. All the Kunimitsu mains in the comment section, please stand up. Please stand up. I'm curious. please let me know how excited you are for Kunimitsu. I mean, we have no hype characters to look forward to. We have no good balance changes to look forward to, and they didn't even bother updating any other areas of the game that would have been meaningful, like Team Battle.
Bourbon in the lead. Todd Hoiser with a good start. On the outside, Yaina, Arden, Shiona-O, and Kita-Sakura. Satano Diamond.
Don't worry, it's worth it.
McQueen and Tokai Teo not letting up. New racers enter the starting gate.
It's worth it.
When your severe asthma says you can't.
Just a simple mode like that would have gone a long way. Okay, cool, they fucked up the game, but we can have some fun here. We are scraping here. Now, luckily for me, I'm not married to Tekken 8 like some other people. I don't even mean that as an insult. Some people have built their YouTube channels around Tekken, and I understand the pain that they feel. I get it. I watched your videos. I saw your tweets. I saw your live reactions. I understand the pain you feel. Luckily for me, my channel is not reliant on that. And I knew a long time ago, when I first started the channel off doing MK and Soul Calibur, because I didn't really like Soul Calibur 6 very much, and I was a big fan of Soul Calibur 5. I knew back then, they're going to release games I don't like. I cannot marry myself to one game. I got to play loads of different games, get involved in other places, and that's what I did. Now then, before everyone's like, oh Mike, go play another game, stop bitching, if you don't like it, don't play it. I have been playing another game, actually. I have been playing another game. You see that right there? 68 hours puts that 143 Pokemon. You think I'm joking? I'm not married to Tekken, okay? I'm just here to give you the facts. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not paid by Bandai Namco. I'm not married to Tekken. I don't need to lie to you. But I will tell you that my national dex, okay, is sitting at 186 right now. Sure. And my main dex, my Kanto dex is at 144. So your boy's been putting in the work, okay? Your boy's been putting in the work. Yes, we play other games, okay? We enjoy other games. This is a fun fighting game. This is satisfying. You know what's satisfying? Love me the combo structure in it. Oh yeah, that felt good. That wasn't even the right combo, but you know what? That felt good. I'm happy over here. I'll keep playing this game. Dash in. Give a little kick. I'm still a noob, but we're having a good time, okay? More than I can say about fucking Tekken 8. So Tekken is like what, a final nail in the coffin situation now, whatever. Like all we've asked you guys to do here is if you want to double down on this bullshit, on this crappy way that you want to send Tekken in, by all means. But all we've said to you is, hey, if you release a Tekken collection, give us a couple of the old Tekken games, slap Tag 2 in there as the cherry on top, and give it basic online features. Basic online features. I'm out, don't worry, I get it. You want to drive your game into the mud. For whatever reason, I don't know, but what, have you got Triple H working over there doing the writing for Tekken as well? You're doing the exact same thing the WWE is doing. You want to drive your product into the mud? Drive it into the mud. Drive it as far into the abyss as you possibly can. Just give us a Tekken collection and we'll be on our way. Be on our way. None of this bad PR, none of this bad marketing for the game, none of these YouTubers on here crashing out. Give us our old games, we're out. Because you clearly can't make a new one. You had clear directives and you fucked it up again.
What I think, but that's normal here.
Like I said, you are the abusive girlfriend, and we are the idiots that keep on getting back into bed with you and snuggling up and then wondering why we woke up in the morning with a black eye and we're like, damn, I don't remember those cuts being around my penis. As you know what Law needed? Law needed more buffs. Law needed blue sparks. Are we high? This is awful. This is awful.
What type of bitches you fucking with?
I'm going to say this to everyone because outside of a few people, a very minuscule amount of people that have their heads up their asses, we can all unanimously agree that not only was this underwhelming, but they went in the other direction again. They didn't really follow what we were looking for. There's only one way to teach these guys a lesson. Now, if you've already got the game and you're already streaming it, it's really not a big deal, it's whatever. But these guys are making money on the Tekken shop. That's why they're continuously updating it. Now, I don't know how much of a dent that we can make, but stop buying their stuff. Stop interacting with the Tekken store. That's where they're siphoning money from people. Don't buy their season pass. If you've got a favorite character in that lineup, buy that character. If you If you're one of those people that likes Kunimitsu, Bob, and the bloody kangaroo, fine, whatever. But if there's going to be some sort of change here, not interacting with the Tekken store is probably the best way to go. If you've already got the game and you're already playing it, they already got your money. It's not going to change anything. If anything, playing the game and going on live stream and telling everybody how much of a shit show it is probably doing them a disservice. So I'd encourage people to do that. But we got to give them the same energy that we gave to NRS. I don't know what they are smoking over there. Them man sat at their computers probably smiling, thinking, yeah, we nailed it this time. Murray,
which I'm not giving them the same energy though.
Right now. Who in their right mind thought this was a good idea?
You ain't giving them. You ain't giving the Tekken team the same energy that y'all gave it.
Now getting up against Paul is going to turn into a nightmare. Why would you do that? For what reason? Did anybody complain about that move from Paul? I believe it's back sway 1. Why? Why? What is wrong with you guys? Are you not playing your own game? You don't understand it. Look at this nonsense. What were you smoking? Why? I would love to know that animation is so dumb. So dumb. Completely unnecessary. Well done for once again sticking your foot right in your mouth. Unnecessary. Didn't need to happen. You literally walked into oncoming traffic and now you're going to be surprised when the community's blaming you on Twitter again. Why? Why? You don't listen. Oh, get this. This move, when you mash it, it becomes charged. So you can literally just mash this. You can mash that shit. +4. What? Did somebody at the DOA or Soul Calibur side of it, or NRS or Capcom or Sega, did someone infiltrate the offices to bring you guys down from the inside?
There you go.
There's no way that you guys have been developing this game for this long, and this
other
is what you're
developers
doing.
and your
Look
own
how
shit
long
that had nothing to do with it.
Okay, we were asking for more interaction.
Here you go with that bullshit again. You want to fucking blame other? You want to find a way to blame other developers, mainly NRS, for your games developers fuck ups. Nah, man. See, you wonder why this shit's happening to you.
Look how long the convo goes on for. This is exactly what I want when I'm playing a fighting game, to just sit there, specifically Tekken, to just sit there and watch myself in the air being spun around like a Beyblade. So much fun, 116 damage. Bravo, Bandai Namco. You had a year. You had one whole year, and this is what you came up with. Incredible. Absolutely flabbergasted at this display, at this performance. You've hit a new low. What is this? This ugly new move. Like, you're gonna add new moves into the game. We told you don't add new moves into the game. There's already too many problems, and you add ugly ass moves into the game. Like, what is this? I actually don't know what she's about to do here. I haven't seen this clip. She can side switch, so she has the option of the wall pressure, or on this stage, I guess, balcony break, and I guess any other stage that has a floor break. And then Namco, what are we doing? What are we? You hate yourselves? This is like self-sabotage. So your idea of back to basics was turn Clive into the Tasmanian Devil. Turn him into Crash Bandicoot. He sounds like something that Aku Aku would say. What is this? Bandai Namco, has somebody put the game out without your permission and you guys are just fucking about with the files and this isn't really season 3? Someone please get Nakatsu on the phone, or Michael Murray. Please, we need to know what was going on. You literally turned this guy into Crash Bandicoot.
They spent a year on Brawl Slip animation. Bro, what the fuck is this, bro? What is the fuck? And they gave every fucking character that animation. They gave every single...
What is that? What is that?
Bro!
Dude, I thought it was just a regular knockdown.
Now, a lot of people said that if Season 3 didn't hit, that this was going to be the final nail in the coffin for Tekken 8. here we are. I think that we are now going to witness the decline, because in season 1 we were all like, okay, cool, it's a brand new game. They've kind of done a few silly things, but over season 1 they were making changes that made sense to us. They were like, okay, cool, you fucked up, but you're bringing it back. It's slowly, very slowly, but you're bringing it back. I can see a road. Season 2, you tried something, it failed, big time. Okay, cool, fine. We ripped you for it. You said sorry, which is a big deal. Cool, no problem. Then we're thinking to ourselves, season 3, yeah, they know. These guys are vets. They've been there since day dot. They know. And what do? You deliver us absolute cowabunga. As a Tekken player, as someone that uploads Tekken content, I must say this is somewhat embarrassing, especially because we ripped NRS for so long. But hey, NRS diehards, MK fanboys, listen, you're not at the bottom of the food chain anymore. You've been outdone by Tekken. Of all games, you've been outdone by Tekken. Hey, if you think that I'm being...
Now, that's kind of refreshing to hear. That is kind of refreshing to hear. I mean, you already admitted that you know, their fuck ups on season 2 anyways has, you know, outdid NRS and Mortal Kombat 1. And honestly, Mortal Kombat 1, I mean, I like the combo, I like the air combos and everything like that, but I understand why there's cameos was gonna work out. But they were trying new things and it didn't stick. But people who didn't even play Mortal Kombat was ripping into us. Didn't appreciate that shit at all. So now you're going through a simpler phase. Going through a similar phase.
Unfair. If you think that I insulted you in this, if you think that this update is great, and actually you've got counterpoints to everything that we're going to talk about, bring your ass on over to the stream. I'd love to hear from you, because I can't see what you're on about. I cannot even begin to fathom who in their right mind would support this bullshit. But I'm sure you're out there. Please, DOA, like, Virtua Fire, where are you?
Don't put your faith in them, because as soon as they gonna fuck up too. There's gonna be something that they put in there that y'all not gonna agree with, and it's gonna be the same shit that y'all spewing in y'all fucking videos. You don't put put your hope in them too. Put your hope in Virtua Fighter. Put your hope in a DOA. See what the fuck happens.
You know, the 2D fighting game space is, say what you want about it, they've got options. They got options there. And a lot of their games are quite popular. We ain't got any options right now. We got Tekken. That's it. Now, I play arena fighters, which, you know, admittedly, they're pretty sloppy as well, but you know what you're getting with them. I know what I'm getting with an arena fighter. The only one that I've really played for an extended period of time is Bleach Rebirth for Souls. All the rest of them, they're like whatever games. Well, not Tekken. This is a AAA fighting game. So for the 3D fighting game players, there's nothing going on over here. We are in the abyss and there are no exits. Once again, before I close off the video, I do want to say I'm so sorry to those YouTubers and those content creators and those live streamers and those players that have built their following and their monetization around Tekken. Because other than a few of you, you can just put rose-tinted glasses on and pretend like this patch is okay and we know who they are. The rest of you, I don't know how you're going to get through this. And do you know what? Another thing, I don't envy the commentators. Now, I know that you got to put food on your family's plate. I know you got to provide for them. I get that, 100%. I mean, I have a day job. I get it. My manager says something to me, or my boss or one of the higher-ups says, hey, Mike, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And I don't agree with it. If I want to bring the bacon home, I got to lie. I can't wait to watch them lie. And I ain't going to hate them for it. I'm just more curious how they're going to do it. How are you going to paint this up? Or maybe they'll just tell the truth and they'll lose their jobs because God forbid we say something that is factual about the game. God forbid we can't do that. So I'm very curious. But You guys let me know in the comment section below. Is this a justifiable crash out from the community? Are we overreacting again? You let me know.
Good luck.